What's better than a high-stakes anime plot? A high-stakes anime plot where losing means death. Survival anime throws characters into life or death situations, forcing them to use every ounce of their intelligence, strength, and sometimes sheer luck to make it out alive. Whether it's a twisted elimination game, an alien-infested battlefield, or an abandoned space mission gone wrong, these stories keep viewers glued to their screens. This list covers some of the best survival anime that deliver intense action, psychological battles, and thrilling twists. And if that's not enough, there might just be a part 2, so stick around to see which series made the cut. A death game with diaries that predict the future? Sounds cool. Until you realize you're up against 11 other players who all want you dead. Yuki, our socially awkward protagonist, gets thrown into this battle royale with only one advantage: his stalker girlfriend, Kasai. And by stalker, we mean full-blown yandere. The kind who would absolutely kill for love. This anime delivers mind games, unexpected betrayals, and psychological horror, all while exploring how far people will go when their survival is on the line. And let's be real, alone makes this series worth watching.
Instead relying on its fine hairs, 8 eyes, and unique muscle fibers to catch its prey.
What happens when scientists send cockroaches to Mars to help terraform the planet? They evolve into 6-foot-tall, hyper-intelligent humanoid killing machines. Yup, that backfired real quick. Now, a group of genetically enhanced humans is sent to Mars to retrieve a cure for a deadly Earth virus, but they're met with super strong roach monsters who aren't exactly thrilled about human visitors. This series is packed with brutal fights, crazy transformations, and non-stop action, making it a must-watch for sci-fi and survival fans. What if you went to sleep one day and woke up in a post-apocalyptic world? That's exactly what happens to a group of young survivors in 7 Seas. After a meteorite wipes out humanity, a secret government project ensures that select individuals are chronologically frozen and revived when Earth is habitable again. The problem? They weren't told about this plan before being frozen. So waking up in a dinosaur-infested, mystery-filled wasteland is a bit of a shock. With group tensions, deadly wildlife, and a desperate struggle for survival, this series blends psychological drama with action, making it one of the more underrated survival anime out there.
Depths of the nine hells to wreak his chaos upon this fallen world. No man, fight it. Not here, not in public.
The punch I used today is the same one I used to finish off Willie. That's incredible! I don't know why they tossed.
Imagine getting accepted into an elite high school only to find out that your graduation exams involve murdering your classmates and getting away with it. Welcome to Danganronpa, where 15 students are trapped inside Hope's Peak Academy, controlled by a sadistic talking teddy bear named Monokuma. The only way you get out? Kill someone and avoid getting caught during the class trial. This anime is a psychological roller coaster, packed with shocking plot twists, intense mind games, and high-stakes betrayals. If you love murder mysteries with a survival twist, this one's definitely for you. An MMORPG that traps its players inside? Sounds like fun until you realize that dying in the game means dying in real life. Kirito, a beta tester and skilled solo player, must navigate this 100-floor death trap, where every encounter could be his last. SAO combines sci-fi fiction, action, and survival elements, showing what happens when a fantasy game turns into a brutal fight for survival. Yes, SAO has its fair share of controversies, but at the end of the day, it's an entertaining ride that helped popularize the trapped in a game genre.
一旦離れいやここは あえて前に出る。
Imagine Battle Royale, but with bombs. Ryota Sakamoto, a programmer, wakes up on a deserted island with no memory of how he got there. Soon, he learns that he's now part of a real-life version of his favorite game, where players must kill 7 others to escape. With deadly explosive, intense cat-and-mouse chases, and a psychological edge, Batum delivers a gripping survival story that will keep you on edge the entire time. Okay, think Lost in Space, but with high schoolers stranded in the galaxy. A group of students embarks on what was supposed to be a simple school trip to a nearby planet until they get sucked into a mysterious black hole and thrown light years away from home. Now they must work together to navigate through dangerous planets, uncover hidden conspiracies, and survive deep space. With well-written characters, thrilling sci-fi survival, and a mystery that keeps you guessing, Astra Lost in Space is a hidden gem in the survival genre. The Abyss, a vast, unexplored pit filled with ancient relics, terrifying creatures, and a mystery no one has ever solved. Riko, a young adventurer, dreams of reaching the abyss's deepest layer to find her missing mother. But the deeper she goes, the more horrifying the journey becomes. With deadly curses, terrifying creatures, and heart-wrenching moments, Made in Abyss is as beautiful as it is brutal. Don't let the cute art style fool you. This anime gets dark.
最後の一玉。
If you think gambling for money is risky, try gambling for your life. Kaiji, a down-on-his-luck man, gets roped into a high-stakes underground gambling world where losing means falling into a never-ending cycle of debt, despair, and even death. From mind-bending psychological battles to insane risk-taking, this anime excels in suspense and tension, making every episode an emotional roller coaster. If you love mind games and survival under pressure, this is an absolute must-watch. What happens when all of humanity turns to stone for 3,000 years and civilization resets to the Stone Age? Enter Senku, a brilliant scientist who wakes up and decides to rebuild the world using science. Dr. Stone isn't about fighting or killing, it's about outsmarting nature itself. Senku and his allies must survive in a primitive world using their knowledge of chemistry, physics, and engineering to bring back civilization one invention at a time. It's a refreshing take on survival anime, proving that brains can be just as powerful as brawn. Survival anime isn't about staying alive. It's about overcoming impossible odds, adapting to insane situations, and sometimes making impossible choices. Whether it's fighting for resources, escaping a deadly game, or even rebuilding society from scratch, these series keep viewers on edge from start to finish. Did your favorite survival anime make the list? Let us know in the comments. If you want a part 2, you know what to do.